Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, aka Mystical High Priestess, and today we're going to have 4 piles. So, just as a heads up, if messages don't resonate, that's totally fine. You move on, you can pick another pile, or maybe if this isn't the read for you, or maybe I'm not the reader that's going to resonate with you, and that's totally fine. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you feel like it, if you like my vibe, if it resonates, whatnot. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the top card for each of them. So first pile is the Self. So pile number 1 is the Self. Pile number 2 is the Poet. Pile number 3 is the Warrior. And pile number 4 is the Ocean. So I'm gonna do this if it's helpful at all. So which one? Pile 1, pile 2, 3, or 4? Which one? Or multiple? It's totally fine. Okay, let's get started. Pile number 1. I decided to not really do crystals because there's a lot of cards, and honestly, yeah, it's just too much. It's a lot of work. Like, you might have wondered where I'm at, but like, I'm a busy being. Look how thick that is. Really thick cards we're gonna get into. So yeah. Give me 1 second. I'll go over the cards and I'll explain and stuff like that. See what I see. What Spirit brings in for me. And the question actually today is going to be open-ended. It was going to be more like who wants to communicate with you and stuff like that and why. But unfortunately, I think some of these cards might not point to that. In which case, it might be more of a general message or who wants to reach out or whatnot. General energy. And that's totally fine too. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to lay out the cards and then I'm going to do stuff like that because I pre-pulled. If maybe I can pull other cards, but for the most part it should be fine. So you have the Self. So pile 1, pick the Self. Now the other card that came with it is the Mask. I'm going to have to do it in parts, honestly, and that's okay. Got Octopus, Turtle, New Love, Chemistry. I'll show them a lot more when I'm ready to say the pile. Okay, for tarot you got Strength card. These decks for the most part will be listed down below in my description box. 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. 1 second, actually. Make it easier on me. I'm going to clarify it in a sec. Don't worry, it's fine. Strength is clarified by 10 of Swords. 9 of Cups is clarified by Page of Swords. 4 of Cups clarified by 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands clarified by King of Pence. And Queen of Swords is clarified by, wait no, I said Queen of Swords, that might be a Freudian slip. The Queen of Pence is clarified by 4 Swords. I think with that there comes some boundaries are up. And stuff like that. Okay, so this is how much more cards I have to get through. So, wondering if I should stop it now and then get more involved with it. You got blessings. If I feel a certain way, I'll do that. Protection. Rebirth and reinvention. Crow. Palm tree. Some of these might be actually synchronicities or like, you know what I mean? It means something to you. Sangria. I don't know if is this sangria actually alcoholic drink, or is it part of anything for like alcohol and stuff like that? You don't have to drink alcohol. Only prove to yourself. Okay. Express gratitude. Okay. Just gonna put this right here. Intoxicated, I release low vibrations. Perplexed, I will figure it out. Grounding, we'll be seeing angel number 2365. Mission, we'll be seeing angel number 949. Outlook, some of these cards might showcase timing, even though it's gonna be a give or take, plus or minus kind of vibe. Alchemy, this is a heads up. Something is being neglected at this time. Seek out stability. I think that's the main focus, and that's totally fine. Gemini energy. It's very airy. There is a lot of swords in your cards, but there's also cups and pentacles and a little bit of wands. Sagittarius. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, or you're a Gemini or a Sagittarius, might be in their chart somewhere. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, you know. 33 is like I think 33 could be a 6, or it's like a master number, in which case it's talking about wholeness. And the next one, tranquility. Okay. I'll get to your message really quickly. No. I don't know. I'm still trying to get a sense of this. It seems like it could be it's heavy earth because of the King, Queen of Pentacles. So maybe it's an earth sign, somebody in terms of work that is wanting to get your attention, or wanting to give you a long-term commitment or offer, considering it could be new love with a lot of chemistry. Strength, it's Leo. Cups is water, so that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ace of Wands is generally fire signs, so Sag, Aries, Leo. Earth is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. And air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Got all the signs here. So I'll read from the book shortly about the mask and the self, and the octopus and the turtle. It looks like what's going on is that there's been a stream of maybe some bad luck, and that could relate to the crow. Sometimes crows can be depicted as messengers, but sometimes some messages is like bad luck, kind of like a raven of sorts. And it's been hard because it's quite painful, but you're determined to push past that. You want wish fulfillment, and you're on track to getting that, but you've been dealing with a lot of maybe it's a lot of rejection or contemplation. It's like, am I content with my comfort zone type vibe? And this person, if it's a person trying to reach out and communicate, could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be specifically, but I think they have a lot of different kinds of intentions. So it could be work related, could be sexual in nature, could be romantic. And it's like you're really determined and focused to get ahead and like achieve your goals. Maybe you're taking a break from love or like that kind of stuff. So you're focused on maybe work, making your dreams a reality, manifestations. It depends on the person. So your focus might be a little bit elsewhere. You got hurt in situations before, and if this is an ex, well then I don't know. You're gonna know what's best for you in terms of stuff like that. But you know, sometimes second chances work depending on the person and whatnot. But it makes me think it's new love, honestly, because you got the new love card, and it's represented by 44, and it's this notion of stability when it comes to like 44, and 2 4s equals an 8, and so that's like abundance right there. So on the new love, it says new person, beginnings, new chapter. So it could potentially be a new person that you're meeting because you're done with the old and on with the next. If not, that's totally fine. It might be that ex situation, but I was like gonna say I don't condone situations that are like really gonna hurt you, or like if you were dealing with some abuse and stuff like that. So take it with a grain of salt. You'll know who I'm talking about soon. Blessings are coming your way, protecting your energy. When I say Queen of Swords, what? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, my mom. But essentially what's going on is that maybe I should have done this a little bit later, but it's okay. You're protecting your energy. You know, you don't want to deal with certain people or certain low vibe energies. So you're protecting what your blessings are, and that's true and all. You're going through a rebirth and reinvention process. That makes sense because of the 10 swords and stuff like that. Crows symbolize to me some sort of protection too through ancestors and stuff like that. And even if you believe in like archangels, so like Archangel Michael is a strong one. That resonates with me right there. There's a sense of elegance and like indulgence, so like maybe it's gonna be heavily a certain way, sexually. You might meet them on vacation somewhere. You're being asked to figure out what you've been neglecting. So if it's self-care, work on that. If it's finances, work on that. If it's going out, socializing, work on that. So if you divert your attention to whatever is being neglected, it's gonna actually help a lot. It might attract somebody new in a little bit quicker. Hold on, Mom. You might get a call, a text. There's probably a lot of interruptions too, perhaps. Maybe that's part of it, because it's like, oh my gosh, it's a lot. Oh my gosh. And it's like you're really focused on stability, but you need more stability when it comes to like the day-to-day things. So maybe you've been doing day-to-day about like, oh I gotta pay bills, or I gotta do a lot of work, and that's totally fine. What I'm saying is more like, are you taking good care of yourself though? Because if you're not taking good care of yourself and you're trying to take care of other people, sometimes you're actually doing the opposite of what you could be doing. So it's like, it's counterintuitive, but like some of the small things, if you're focused too much heavily on that and you're neglecting other things, it kind of questions your foundation a little bit. So yeah, palm trees, so that gives me vibes of like Hawaii and stuff like that. Indulgence, so it's like you might meet this person because there is about like intoxicated. It's like you're around this person, you might feel a little bit intoxicated because it's like the chemistry is really up there. Passion, attraction, sparks, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry. I released the low vibrations, so it's like, ooh, I feel so high vibe, man. It's like, it gives you a sense of perplexion because maybe you're not used to somebody like actually reciprocating energy. Something that's very mutual. It's like you need to put more work towards making yourself feel whole, honestly. And tranquil, like at peace and feeling a certain way. Alchemy. So it's like it's alchemizing. So the situation is gonna hit the right note, and it's also giving me chemistry too. And your perspective is changing on what you need to do. The angel card for grounding, 2365. Your angels are urging you to work on grounding yourself, which will improve your mood, health, energy, and sleeping habits. It's interesting that you got sleeping habits because it mentions that, because tranquility to me, I almost thought this was lavender and it's actually violet. So that's significant. If you haven't been sleeping well, maybe you need to focus on doing a sleeping routine or something like that. Mission. Angel number 949. Your angels are encouraging you to focus your time and effort on your spiritual practice. Avoid things that deplete your energy. Your help is needed by many. Maybe you've been, it's possible that you want to make sure that you're not, like within moderation, that you're not going over the top with things. Because, well, like partying and stuff might be helpful to the soul, but like if it's not within moderation and it's overly, if it's too much, it can have its own effects. Only approve to yourself. So it's like, be yourself. Do things for you. Don't really change for another person. I know there's a lot of people out there that are people pleasing, but come on, you need to actually be more you in order to resonate with the right kind of person. Express gratitude for like all these blessings coming in. Okay, so don't worry, I'm gonna grab more of the cards I had because I have a lot of cards, and then I'm gonna get to certain things, so don't worry, I'm not done your reading yet. You might be using those dating apps, or maybe you're classy. I heard classier for that. Much more classier than that. In which case, yeah. It could be, you don't have to be, you could be, so the numbers on the cards, right? So there you could be 33, or these are significant, 33, 43, 9, 3 again. 5 is always about change sometimes. 44. Yeah. Be a little bit older, it doesn't matter. It gives me very young energy, a little bit. So give me a second. I'm gonna pull, well, I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna just put out more cards actually, if it's useful for you. Because you might not know. Oh, right here. Purple, royalty, extravagance, power. That's giving violet energy. Violet is a shade of purple, early spring, calm, hope, renewal. You might meet them in early spring or summer. Retreat, I bury myself in work to escape. Wowza. Loyalty, I will always have your back. Damn. Preference. To figure out what's your preferences in terms of like if it's romantic or like what your boundaries are for even platonic and romantic connections. Preparation. I know I have a bunch of cards that is for the whole the seasons, so that could be a significant like spring, summer, fall, winter. Conversion. Concealment. Somebody might be concealing their feelings that they have for you. If you already know who this is. This depth of feelings. Oh my gosh. It's giving moon energy vibes. Sexting. There might be a lot of that going on. 10th house, reputation. Oh, sorry. Uranus, revolution. You could be a trendsetter, honestly. Someone in the public eye. Be attracting that. 2nd house, material goods. Oh my gosh. The synchronicities. I pulled these quite a while ago. Aries. Could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be. Ice skates, confidence. Be more confident in yourself, perhaps. Pine cone, preparation. Again, with the preparation, you're definitely getting prepared for something. Bull, strength. This is giving Taurus energy because they're generally typically the bull. Broom, cleanse. You can cleanse your energy a lot more from the past, especially if there's like some lingering energy that's not good for you anymore. Lamb, curiosity. You might be a Twilight fan. Sorry. Wolf and lamb. This could be your energy or it could be their energy. Learning, history, memories, nostalgia. They could bring back a lot of vibes around that. Home, comfort, visiting. Something about your home life, the foundation, right? Spa day, relaxing, lazy. I don't think it's lazy. I think you're actually needing to do more self-care about the spa day and the relaxing side of things. Typically, I find that it'll repeat itself. Spirit will repeat itself in order to get the point across more poignantly. Okay. There's a sense of calmness with this person. It's like you have to be more confident and be open to it, the possibilities. You're being prepared for something bigger than you think you are being prepared for. So let's say you set a small goal. Well, actually, you're going to be prepared for something larger than that. And the blessings that's coming through might be actually quite larger. So maybe you wanted, I'm thinking of money for whatever reason, but like a small raise. But in reality, you get like a job promotion. Like you get a larger raise than you think you're going to get, or you get, a job promotion. You're at a different level. So stuff like that. You need to be strong with your preferences around platonic and romantic connections in your work arrangements, because the thing is, you have to be, the universe isn't going to know unless you actually say yay, nay, no, maybe, but you should veer away from maybe. So it's like, what kind of characteristics are you looking for in a person, in a potential mate, of course, and stuff like that. There's a lot of depth, there's a lot of tension with this person, perhaps. With reputation, it's giving, oh, okay, this is a career, standings, legacy, empire. Might be actually building an empire. There's also a spotlight on a person besides like a red carpet and throne, 2 thrones. So you might be trying to attract somebody that's more your up to your caliber. Uranus is giving me Aquarius vibes for whatever reason. Doesn't have to be. Breakthroughs, brainstorm, originality, insight, awakening, technology, innovation, reform, stuff like that. Lightning. Oh, a lightning bolt of energy. Maybe in the past there was a lot of tower moments, and some people don't appreciate tower moments because even though there's like destruction, it's actually a redirection. That's like the pro to it. But then it's like the other side to it is like, oh, it's crumbling. What do I do? Type vibe. Yeah, I'm talking about income, and I there you go. Income's right there. Be more assertive. You might be attracting somebody that's more assertive, a little bit aggressive at times. That's if you like that. Or forever floats boat. So yeah, what else do I want to say about this? It's like spring cleaning vibes. So you might need to do some light spring cleaning vibes no matter when you watch this, because this reading's timeless, so it's totally fine. But that might actually help quite a bit. Okay. The preparation, preparing for the start of the, sometimes people say the start of the season, the year is actually in spring, and less about January. So just as a heads up, anything can happen. I try not to place the label of timing on things, because it's like, well, it's a give or take, so it can go either way. Does that make sense? But if you have a certain opinion, that's totally fine too. I'm not gonna try to change it. I'm just, yeah. You got the mirror, ghostly reflection, peers back, promoting introspection and self-awareness, reflection, truth, deception. Someone might be wearing a mask. with the deception. It's like you're gonna see something for what it is, or somebody's mirroring you. I try not to say if it's a twin flame, because like I think twin flame stuff can be a little toxic. The banshee, a spectral woman screaming, symbolizing impending doom or the need to let go. Warning, mourning, release. A lot of release that needs to happen. That like if somebody was like screaming right in your face, that would like, oh my gosh. Following the crowd, misled by a group of immature people, need for independent thought, being easily manipulated. So these are like, this is a card that's from, it's like horror movies. Misogyny, fighting against the patriarchy, female divine power, long-term grudges. Horn god, virility. Forager, self-reliance. Crone, thy wisdom befriends the honor which weaves within blood, a hearing call from the depths of sacredness. So somebody might be trying to get a hold of you, like ancestors or something, since I mentioned them. Self-care, if not me, then who? To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pulse for a heart that's nearer than any other. So another confirmation about self-care. Family. Our love is present in the presence of the comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. So ancestors, this could be family that's trying to reach out or something. Escapist, come home to yourself. It's like you're like doing something to, let's say you dealt with heartbreak, but you do a lot of work in order to not deal with it, or you drink a lot of alcohol to numb the pain. Protest, start a revolution. So this is escapist. Forgot if I did that. And protest, start a revolution. You're doing a lot of change. Astral, spiritual body, astral travel, remote viewing. Planning. The situation requires detailed analysis. Groundwork, blueprints, preparation. The veil, the future. So you're not seeing something completely. Werewolf, exploring wellness. So this is very self-explanatory. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You might be working with Archangel Gabriel to work on your throat chakra. Magician in the mirror. Something again about mirrors are significant here. Could be someone that's trying to mirror things that you need to heal. Black cat. There's a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. 7 could be significant. Elements. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child and mother. True harmony awaits you. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. A perspective shift is significant here. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Wowza. Death. Death is generally talking about transformation. So a lot of release, transformation. And play. It's time for you to have fun. Dolphins are really intelligent, but they're also playful creatures. And last 3. Ooh. I grasp my heart's inner fire and take it deep, deep within, deep down through the soles of my feet. Through the roots of the trees, the soil, deeper until it connects with the heart of Gaia where it melds. A rhythmic hearts beating together with the ancestral knowing that it's time to rise together as one. This could be actually a message from this person. Sacredness is held within the mundane moments, within the ability to advocate for and support myself. It's held in the moments of clarity, rest, saying no and saying yes. It is in the courage to choose me And the radical knowing that I have always been wholly divine. Self-care. Choose yourself right now. But you might actually be attracting somebody that's going to match your energy. Considering all aspects and angles provides clarity and perspective. I may uncover things that are uncomfortable, making decisions with all of the information rather than grasping onto false ideals. Allows me to live in alignment with my truth. Wow. It's the throat chakra, like expression and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Wow. 16, 7, 53, 39, 32, 31, 14, 35, 17, 41, 8, 12, 28. Could be significant. Wowza. Alchemy. Like the magician in the mirror. You see how it's like fire and water, air or stuff? So it's like using the elements to balance things out. Elements. Black cat talks about protection. But black cats can be independent and they can be a little bit codependent depending on it. They're very, can be a little bit, some people think that black cats are terrible, but they're not actually that bad. There's a lot of changes happening apparently, so I'm hearing. And in terms of black cats, they're a cat. But like people think that they're, because of how mysterious they are and other factors, that they are problematic. The wildness card gives me that, energy, the attraction and chemistry with another person. You know what I mean? This is YouTube. I gotta make it PG-13. Hold on, Mom. Okay. Hello. I'm back. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted, but that's totally fine. Means a lot. So what I'm going to do is, octopus and turtle are water signs. Turtle gives to me about like protecting your energy a lot more and protecting your knowledge and what you have going on. Octopus is like doing multiple tasks at once. This is just my intuition reading it right now. I'm probably gonna read it from the book if you want me to. The self, focus on yourself right now, and like it's like you might have to heal those fragments within you that's actually causing pain in order to bring them together and release the mask that you might be wearing, unless somebody else is doing that. If it doesn't apply to you, maybe it applies to the other person, so take that with a grain of salt. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna ask my spirit team. Give me 1 second. Can I get should I read it from the book? Yeah or nay? Yeah or nay? Clarify. Confirmation and clarify. Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Thank you. Just wondering. Thank you so much. Anything else that needs to be said for this panel before I read that? So I got this deck out. No? Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll just do that. It's gonna take some time to do. And we're at 39 minutes and counting. Give me 1 second. Oof. 1 second actually. the self first. What number? Oh, got it. The soul, the witness, the watcher. The self is a prism that allows the spectrum of our personalities to radiate. It does not judge, prohibit, suppress, or oppress any of its parts, as it lovingly knows that all aspects have a time and place and leads us to experience the full breadth of life's offerings. The self is a central abiding container, the awareness of the infinite universe of possibilities. When this card appears, it's a call to step back and to witness consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? In most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where we swirl, spin, and smolder in chaos. Yet the self is a graceful culinary dancer, watching, waiting, observing as the spectrum of ingredients becomes the flavor of our life. Look in the mirror for 30 seconds or more. Attempt to see the you behind the you. So, witnessing, accepting new aspects of self. If you're feeling disjointed, fatigued, diffused energy and purpose, then something's up. Like, you probably have to do some self-care, or like try to connect to yourself a lot more. So that's the self. Next one, the mask. Okay. The persona, the performance, the reveal. We often think of a mask as something that conceals our identity, yet contemplate the possibility that the mask permits our true identity to be revealed. It allows. The mask gives voice to that which was previously rejected. When this card appears, enact the side of you that is seeking expression, yet was never given a role to play on the stage of your life. You are in the realm of theater, so anything is possible. Speak with the other's voice, embody the other's limbs. You are taking part in the ritual of expanding the self. There may be mischief and deception around, and others may be trying on new masks too. No one is sure who is who. It's likely you've become so attached to a single mask that you need to fall face forward into this perception. Spending time, trust it. So you reveal what has been suppressed. Stop rejecting what you're concealing. And carry on. Okay. 1 second. Right. Wow. It's matching energy of what I'm trying to say. Working well. It's working quite well. Octopus. I'll look at octopus. I find things are pretty cool. Oh, octopus right there. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you find deranged or uneasy, the essence of octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. Interested, engaged, intelligent. It's like overly being needy, clingy, lacking courage. Give space to yourself and maybe go to talk therapy, honestly. There should be a healthy thing when it comes to some cleanliness and neediness, but maybe some of it's pointing to what needs to be addressed that's been neglected. Okay. Oh, turtle. I almost forgot about turtle. You see? Turtle. ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. The self to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experience under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Peaceful, adventurous, and productive. Try, if you guys slow down, like actually know when to slow down or when to actually get started about stuff like that. And maybe you need to spice things up, spruce up the energy by, doing some cleaning or going on a new adventure. Okay, well, I hope that helps. Alright, take care, have a great day. Alright, I'm gonna go to next pile shortly, okay? Alright, bye. Hello. Hi, pile 2, for those of you that chose the poet. I'm gonna lay out your cards. The other card you chose was a crown. It's underneath the poet. There's hummingbird, hyena, obstacle, power couple, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands. It's clarified by, it's clarifying the Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. It's clarifying Nine of Pentacles. Pentacles is clarified by Ten of Wands. Two of Swords is clarified by Justice. Page of Swords is clarified by Nine of Swords. Friendship. Freedom. Listening to wisdom. Preserve. Pool. Sandcastle. Some goodbyes lead to happy hellos. Life is what you make of it. Relieved I am calm and relaxed. Surprised I revel in this moment. Opportunity, Angel 858, Angel number 858. Strength, Angel number 4444. This could be synchronicities. Progress. Offering. Stay on track. And stay grounded. I have a lot more cards though. Let's see. Pretty thick. Straight away, I'm getting this feeling that you might have moved away from this person. This could be somebody from your past. There's a lot of obstacles in the way. Or there's been some separation or some time apart. In which case they're questioning if they want to come forward or not. When it comes to love and offer you something. You might be already involved with somebody because of the power couple. Trust, abundance, empress, emperor. Otherwise you're going to come into that pretty quick. 5, 5, 5. So other numbers that might be significant is 56. 4, 4, 4. 4. 8, 5, 8. Okay. So there's all the energies are here. So all the zodiacs are here. Astrological signs. Delays, blocks, pause. So there might be, it's like maybe you're trying to manifest something, but it's coming in slowly. It's not fully here yet. But you're working in progress, and you find that you're putting a lot of effort in. I think maybe you need to take a small step back, and let it come to you. Or keep pushing a little bit. It's just that the 10 of Wands came out. So that makes me think that it's gonna be heavysome. Yeah. Somebody's like worried about the situation. I know I had said it could be a particular thing, but it might be general messages. The direction is to listen to what wisdom that you have from the universe and stuff like that. Might start off as friendship, but in order to still remain that freedom, to have that freedom still. Stay grounded throughout the process and stay on track. You're going the right way, even if it doesn't feel like it. Opportunity. Angel number 858. Your angels are preparing you for a life filled with abundance, wealth, future endeavors, and exciting new experiences. Strength. Your angels are reminding you of your resilience and bravery. You will overcome obstacles which will teach you strength. So you're going to overcome this obstacle. So but if you need a small break, don't feel free to do that. And because maybe you need a change of perspective in order to figure out a way to get around this obstacle. You're making strong progress. And I think whatever you've been doing to help, it's good. You might need to do a small little offering. Because it's coming true, it's going to take some time. You need to actually enjoy the process a little bit more. So instead of thinking too much on the outcomes, have some fun and play some more. It's being preserved for now, so don't worry too much if you can. That's what I'm getting. I think that's on point. I typically rub my nose when I know that I'm on the right track. Okay, what else? Water. Could be a water sign. They could be a water sign. Be heavy in their feels. Sun. Something about following your North Node or figuring out what your sun sign is. 1324 could be significant besides 37. And it's healing. This is emotion. 4. Sandy brown, down to earth, grounding, harmony. Flush. Innocence, grace, femininity. Indulgence. I want to spoil you rotten. This person might be, somebody might be coming in. It could be one of those the sugar daddy, sugar mama situation. Respect, I know my worth. It's like you know your worth, and even if it's not one of those situations, it could be like green flag energy, golden retriever vibes. Truth. Habits, about changing habits. Or maybe you recently did that. Recuperation, yeah. About rest a little bit more. Prosperity, prosperity is coming. If not, it's already here. The pursuit. Whoever this person is could be coming after you quite well. Safety net. You'll be dealing with a safety net. Like building your own. Okay, hold on. 5th house, passion. Holy, figure out what your passion is. Oh my gosh. A lot of heat in this Neptune dreams. Be connected to these. 3rd house, communication. Strong. Be telepathic or literal communication. This person will communicate what they feel and stuff. Square attention. Oh my gosh. Saturn, discipline. Wow. Deck details. Wreath, hospitality. Trail, adventure. Rabbit, fertility. Be careful because it seems like they're really, whoever this person's coming in, if they're like a counterpart, they're really coming strong, and you might get, whoever is involved might get pregnant. Work job, hard worker, focus, determined goals. It's like you're determined to make things happen. Date night, drinks, invitation. Oh my gosh. Ooh la la. Oh yeah. Wow, they're really strong energy. Bold energy. They're the type of person that would plan dates, little mini adventures and stuff like that. They're all about the details. They're trying to make people comfortable. Hospitality. You might go camping or hiking with this person. They're pretty out there. Like, they're extroverted. They're very confident. They seem a little dominant. If that's a feel like that. You're not out of their league, so stop saying that kind of stuff. They're determined to get your attention. And they're the type of person where it's like you could go to them to recuperate a lot and they wouldn't be offended. You're seeing truth of a situation. You're undergoing healing and emotions, and they're okay with opening up with emotions and letting you speak. They respect you. They're gonna really make sure that it's not love bombing. I don't think they are a love bomber, but you know. Yeah. They would like take charge of things. So if you like that, that's pretty good. They're like making you happy. And the tension is off the chart. So like an attraction's off the chart. So wow. Congrats. Give me 1 second. I have more cards. Just trying to clear some of the space so I can do what I need to do. Okay. You got the fairy ring, a circle of mushrooms hinting at magical gateways and unexpected portal mystery, beware. The changeling, a being of two worlds hinting at adaptability to the loss of oneself, transformation, deception, renewal. Mi amore, true love, long-term commitment, equality, passion. It's giving that kind of energy. Judgment, needing morality, bad habits, lack of self-awareness. So you need to you might be the type of person that doesn't realize somebody's flirting with you when they're actually flirting with you. So heads up. High Priestess, Conduit. Going through a lot of upgrades, I think. They're intuitive too. Magical clothing, empowerment. They're the type of person that would empower you. Solstice. All hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within roots. Rise above the ashes and claim. The gods are awaiting your glory or your name. Star. Follow the stars, for they know best. Not too light, not too dark. A shimmer of what is coming next. 8, 43, 34, and 36 are significant, perhaps. 2. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. They're very sugary. Have good boundaries about this. 11. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. That's significant. 50. Illumination, firework, unforeseen. Definitely a lot of fireworks in this. 34. Blockages, obstruction, barricade. Something might be blocking this. It could be a bad habit, but it'll come. You'll get past it. Trick or treat, mischief and play. Mischief and play. They're like, you could be that person. They're actually okay with it. Mommy, change. A lot of changes are happening. 7, Art Chakra, Archangel Uriel. Giving crown chakra vibes. The Thinking Woman. 47, 41. Elders, 15. Birthed from seed within the belly of the moon, they are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirit. So elders are significant. A lot of elders are coming through in this reading. Silence, 36. There is sweet embrace in the nothingness. Stillness brings the presence of self fully embodied. Guilt, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Wow. Indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Damn. Just make sure if it's somebody that you want, especially if it's like from the past, because they might be trying to block something better. So heads up. The Revolutionary. Speak truth. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Cultivating trust and intimacy within allows me to move with unwavering purpose. It requires me to embrace my inner passion, my raw intensity, my primal instinct. Honoring my innate nature is a radical reclamation of the feral feminine wisdom that continues to emerge, the incredible willpower, drive, and intensity that can be oppressed no more. And the dark, quiet subtleness, I agree and embrace my shadow. Together we alchemize the past, working in harmony to cultivate something new. We nourish gentle beginnings with the wisdom of our experiences. Apologies. I loosen my grip, allowing relief to wash over me. Recognizing that the harder I hold on to something, the more I stifle and imprison myself. It's all about the freedom and like the cage and stuff like that. I surrender, trust, and allow the gentle healing waters to cleanse and purify my weary soul. In the water? Oh my gosh. Wowza. Sparks are gonna fly. Wow. Congrats. So happy for you. You have that like what's her name from? Mi Amore. That's that one. I think her name is Gomez and somebody. Oh, I'll read about the hummingbird, hyena, the crone, and the poet for you. No worries. Give me 1 second. Where did I? Oh, right here. I didn't. Oh, okay, got it. The artist, the witness, the truth teller. The poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. They must seek out truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within us all, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. The poet rides effortlessly between the personal and universal. It is possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. You might be clairvoyant, wise, timeless, or this other person is. Be careful of your words. And also, if you're in hangman energy when it comes to creativity. Okay. Hold on. 1 second. The crone. The witch, the old woman, the sage. The crone has seen it all. Nothing frightens or surprises her. She is the final manifestation in the feminine trifecta of maiden, mother, crone. In her long life, she's witnessed endless cycles of death, sex, failure, rebirth, conflict, and regeneration, giving her the ability to rise above the world of duality. She laughs at notions of good or bad, right or wrong, as she has seen the earth churning, smoldering, taking life, and giving life. The crone energy accepts everything in, devouring beauty and suffering with the same mouth, using their energy to reveal hidden secrets and knowledge. Her energy resides in all of us, though it is feared by most for its power and unconventional relationship with death and the macabre. Awakening the crone is dangerously rich and unapologetically magic. So, again, with clairvoyant, psychic, intuitive, wise. If you've been bitter or isolated, try to get out of that. You might be working with Dumarvati, Hecate, Baba Yaga, and Lilith. Wowza. Powerful, just powerful. Okay. And then I'm going to pull up both the hummingbird and hyena. Okay, I'll do hyena first. Humor, wit, sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships, or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? Charming, witty, fun to be around. If you're being a little scrappy, petty, suspicious, maybe you need to find ways to calm that. Hummingbird. To look for hummingbird. Oh, got it. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. I was going to say knowledge. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar and returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. The sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird, and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. Smart, curious, loves to learn. Find ways to be less pushy if you need be, insistent and sharp. Maybe consider taking a class. Whatever works for you. Okay. Well, I hope that helps. Alright. Take care. Bye. Have a great day. I'm gonna go on to give me 1 second. I believe pile 3 is the warrior. Yeah, I believe it's the warrior card. Give me 1 second. Here, the warrior card. Okay. So for those of you who chose pile 3, the warrior card. Here, let's get into your message. Underneath that card is the shadow.